Canada's known for working together and bringing others into the tent. In Europe, we're about to launch a program to encourage others to work on sustainable finance together, a coalition of the willing. We need Canada to be a leading part of that coalition, to be working with China, with India, with Mexico, who all want to work on this, to figure out how do we actually first bring our economies, interconnect our economies more around sustainability, and how do we support the other countries of the world that really need the support, sub-Saharan Africa, to ensure some level of sustainability in the context of the pretty severe droughts, weather incidents, coastal storms, following epidemics and so on, that they are going to be vulnerable to in the next few years. And, you know, you've got to be there. You have a big risk, a really big risk for your economy. You're a natural resources-based economy. The world's appetite for natural resources is about to go through a revolution. We will see dramatic decline in the oil industry in the next decade, mainly, almost entirely, because China is moving to become an electric vehicle nation and it buys half the world's cars. Electric vehicles require a whole different class of natural resources. Are we developing rare earths in the Northwest? No, we are not. Why? Because we haven't got the infrastructure in place to ensure those rare earths can be exported to the factories, the Tesla factory in California or China's factories. We've got to do some infrastructure investment that can ensure a productive and growing Canadian economy in the future, as distinct from getting caught in dead ends. Look, government has a responsibility to the people of Canada to ensure the future prosperity and livelihoods of Canada, and also to ensure that Canada is a responsible citizen in the world. It's clearly important for government to be doing work in this area, but government is not in isolation. We don't have a society made up of government and people. We're all one. Government's role is to convene. We have, and we've been hearing at these sustainable finance roundtables, that the private industry, the capital holders of Canada, the pension funds, the insurance funds, are absolutely across this issue. They're saying, give me sustainable investments because I want to shift my portfolio to areas where I have more chance of matching my assets and liabilities over a 40-year period. The government can engineer those and at the same time meet its policy and its economic transition goals. There's a partnership to be had here. These things only happen in partnership. We need to be capital providers, we need government, and then they need to bring industry to the table.